Public transport. It's a system designed to move people from point A to point B. Simple, right? Wrong. It's a chaotic, unpredictable, often hilarious glitch in the fabric of reality. Imagine a cosmic programmer, bleary-eyed after an energy drink bender, slapping together lines of code for a transportation system. The result? Pure, unadulterated public transport. Buckle up, Buttercup, because we're diving deep into the belly of the beast. From the crammed buses of Nairobi to the delayed subways of New York, public transport is a global experience in shared frustration. But hey, at least it's never boring. It's like a giant social experiment where the rules are made up and the points don't matter. And sometimes, just sometimes, you get to your destination on time. Miracles do happen. Think of it this way. Public transport is the awkward family reunion of the transportation world. You'd rather avoid it, but deep down you know it's a necessary evil. So let's celebrate the absurdity of it all, shall we? Ah, the Kenyan Matatu. A kaleidoscope of colors, blaring music, and questionable driving. This ain't your grandma's Sunday drive to church. It's a full sensory assault. A test of your ability to hold on for dear life while simultaneously enjoying the ride. Imagine this. You're sandwiched between a live chicken and a guy blasting reggae music from his phone. The driver, a master of multitasking, weaves through traffic like a caffeinated cheetah, all while yelling destinations out the window. Welcome to the Matatu experience. It's a cultural phenomenon, a rolling party on wheels. And if you survive the journey without losing your hearing or your lunch, you get a free dose of adrenaline to boot. Just another day in the chaotic beauty that is public transport in Kenya.
But hey, maybe there's a solution. Introducing Glitch Gone Trademark Matatu Edition. This handy little spray promises to regulate the volume of your fellow passengers' music, guarantee you a seat, even if it's on the roof, and instill a sense of calm in even the most reckless of Matatu drivers.
Welcome to the New York City subway, a labyrinthine underworld where the only thing predictable is the unpredictability. Sure, there's a timetable, but it's more of a suggestion, a loose guideline open to interpretation. The trains seem to have a mind of their own, operating on a schedule that only they understand. Delayed trains, cryptic announcements, and the occasional Rat King, it's all part of the daily adventure, it's all part of the charm. Picture this. You're navigating through a sea of people, each with their own story, their own destination. You're late for work, crammed into a subway car that smells faintly of despair and stale pizza. The air is thick with the collective sighs of weary commuters. Suddenly the train screeches to a halt. The lights flicker. You brace yourself for the inevitable announcement. A voice crackles over the intercom. We apologize for the delay. We are experiencing train traffic. You roll your eyes knowing this could take a while. Train traffic? What is this, rush hour on the Autobahn? The concept seems absurd, yet here you are stuck in the middle of it. But the real entertainment is on the platform. It's a microcosm of the city itself, bustling with life and energy. It's a melting pot of humanity, a stage for impromptu performances by breakdancers, mariachi bands, and the occasional ranting preacher, each performer adding their own flavor to the chaotic symphony. It's a show you never paid for but can't seem to escape. The performers are relentless and the audience, whether willing or not, is captivated.
Fear not, weary traveler, there is hope amidst the chaos. Glitch Gone Trademark Subway Edition is here. This revolutionary device promises to make your subway experience a little less harrowing. This pocket-sized device repels unwanted odors, translates cryptic subway announcements, and even provides a personal force field to protect your personal space from that guy who hasn't showered in a week. With Glitch Gone Trademark, you can navigate the subway with a sense of ease and comfort, turning the unpredictable into the manageable.
China, the land of technological marvels and dumplings. A place where tradition meets cutting-edge technology in the most fascinating ways. They've got a high-speed rail system that can whisk you across the country faster than you can say dumpling. Imagine zipping from one city to another in the blink of an eye. But here's the question. Do we really need to go that fast? Is there a point where speed becomes too much of a good thing? Seriously, these trains are so fast you barely have time to finish your instant noodles before you're whisked from Beijing to Shanghai. It's like a culinary race against time. One moment you're savoring the broth, and the next you're already at your destination. It's like teleporting with extra steps. You get the thrill of the journey, but at a pace that feels almost surreal. And don't even think about striking up a conversation with your neighbor. The speed makes it nearly impossible to have a meaningful chat. You'll just end up looking like a confused dog trying to understand a magic trick. The scenery whizzes by, and so do your chances for social interaction. But hey, at least it's efficient, right? You can get from one end of China to the other in the time it takes to watch a movie about a really slow train journey. Imagine watching a film where the train takes its sweet time, chugging along leisurely. By the time the credits roll, you'd have already crossed half the country on a high-speed train. Just don't blink, you might miss it. The journey is so swift, it feels like a fleeting moment.
Even the wonders of modern technology can benefit from a little glitch be gone trademark. And imagine a world where speed and comfort coexist seamlessly. The high-speed rail edition slows down time within your train car, allowing you to savor that cup of tea, finish your novel, and maybe even learn Mandarin from your fellow passengers, because who needs to see the scenery anyway? When you can make the most of your travel time, the outside world becomes a blur. So next time you find yourself on one of these high-speed marvels, remember to enjoy the ride, even if it's over in the blink of an eye.
Ah, Paris, the city of love, lights and endless charm. But let's not forget, it's also a city with a subway system that could use a good dose of Febreze and perhaps a time management seminar for its frequent delays.
The Paris Metro, a labyrinth of tunnels and history dating back to the early 20th century, is an experience in itself. It's a sensory overload, a cacophony of sights, sounds, and smells, a delicate balance between old-world charm and modern chaos. The lingering scent of Gauloise and a hint of despair often fills the air.
Imagine this. You're squished into a crowded car, sandwiched between a mime juggling baguettes and a couple engaging in a very public display of affection. It's a scene straight out of a romantic comedy, but with a twist of reality.
The air is thick with the scent of sweat, perfume, and something you can't quite place but are pretty sure you don't want to. It's a mystery that keeps you guessing.
And the announcements? Oh, the announcements. Let's just say your high school French won't be much help here. The garbled messages are a puzzle even for the locals.
But there's a certain je ne sais quoi about it all. Maybe it's the history, the Art Nouveau entrances, the feeling that you're traveling through time as much as you are through space. Each station tells a story, each tunnel a chapter in the Book of Paris. Or maybe it's the fact that everyone is just as miserable as you are, united in their quest to reach their destination without losing their minds. There's a strange camaraderie in shared suffering.
Don't worry, mon ami. Glitch Be Gone Trademark Paris Edition is here. This chic and compact atomizer freshens the air with the scent of freshly baked croissants, translates those indecipherable announcements, and even teaches you how to perfect your "I'm not annoyed, just Parisian" scowl, because in the end, it's all part of the Parisian experience.
Section 6, Glitch Be Gone Trademark, Public Transport Edition. See a pattern here? Public transport in all its glory is a global glitch. But fear not, weary traveler. There's a solution for all your public transportation woes. Introducing Glitch Be Gone Trademark.
Glitch Be Gone Trademark is the revolutionary new product that promises to smooth out the wrinkles in your public transport experience. Available in Matatu, Subway, High-Speed Rail, and Paris editions, Glitch Be Gone Trademark is your passport to a stress-free commute. Order now and receive a free pair of noise-canceling headphones and a lifetime supply of patience. Because let's face it, you're gonna need it. Section 7, the glitch within us. But maybe, just maybe, the glitch isn't in the system. Maybe the glitch is us. We, the passengers, are the ones who bring our own brand of chaos to the table. We're the ones who crowd the doors, blast our music, and eat smelly food on the train. We are the glitch, and public transport is just the unfortunate system that has to deal with us. Think about it. When was the last time you offered your seat to someone who needed it more? When was the last time you waited your turn to board the train instead of trying to squeeze through a closing door? We're all guilty of contributing to the chaos. So, the next time you find yourself complaining about the public transport system, take a good, hard look in the mirror. You might be surprised at what, or who, you see. Section 8, glitches that bind us. But here's the thing about public transport, glitches and all. It's a shared experience. It's a place where people from all walks of life are forced to coexist, even if it's just for a few stops. We've all been there, crammed into a crowded bus, shoulder to shoulder with strangers, united in our shared misery. And in those moments, something magical happens. We connect. We share a knowing glance. We might even strike up a conversation. The barriers that divide us melt away and we remember that we're all just humans trying to get from point A to point B. So, the next time you find yourself cursing the public transport gods, remember this. It's a glitch, yes, but it's our glitch, and in its own strange chaotic way it brings us together. Section 9, the inconvenient truth about convenience. Look, we all complain about public transport. It's too crowded, it's too slow, it smells funny. But here's the inconvenient truth. We need it. In a world of increasing traffic congestion and environmental concerns, public transport is more important than ever. It might not be perfect, but it's a step in the right direction. So, the next time you find yourself grumbling about the bus being late, remember this. You could be stuck in traffic, contributing to the pollution problem. Or worse, you could be driving, and nobody wants that.